From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to tonight's coverage of the Underdog Racing League and round number 9 here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Thank you guys for coming out. We're going to get ready to go racing in a moment here at Bristol as we wrap up qualifying here tonight for tonight's 150 lap affair around Thunder Valley. This is going to be fun. The playoffs draw ever closer. Who's going to go to victory lane? We will find out in 150 laps. Again, qualifying here is a wrapping here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. And again, thank you guys, as always, for coming out as we get ready to take a look at what we'll be looking at here tonight as far as the starting lineup here tonight at Thunder Valley. Everybody will get ready to go. Get guys graded up. Let's take a look at your starting lineup at Thunder Valley here tonight. 150 laps. Row number 1 here tonight. It's Jason Finsler. Again, top of the board for Finsler. No surprise there. That number 5 has been quick these last few weeks. Catrone going to start in second here tonight. Starting in row number 2, it's going to be Brad Ringer and Cody Dorsey. Row number 3, it's going to be Alex Little and Mr. Dennis Steele going to start that third row off. Row number 4, Chase Durham and Mr. Eddie Walterman right there in 8th. Row number 5, Justin Stannard and Chance Durham. Row number 6 here tonight, Christopher Hurltz and Dane Moyer. Row number 7, Corey Hassler, and alongside it's going to be Scott, Dylan Walterman, David Buell, and Mr. John McNeil will round out the field. So there we go. Everybody's ready to go. 150 laps around Bristol Motor Speedway here tonight, otherwise known as Thunder Valley, one of my funnest places. And not only fun places that I've ran, one of the most successful places that I've been able to perform in my iRacing career is here at Bristol Motor Speedway. But we're going to get ready to go. Thank you guys to every one of you guys who have came out here tonight for tonight's broadcast. 150 laps your race distance. Field going to work their way through one fast repair here at Bristol. Remember, first time we've seen a Bristol Motor Speedway race since the damage update. This place has a notorious thing to where if somebody gets in trouble, the track can get blocked in a hurry. Parts and pieces can go flying. What are we going to see here tonight? Are we going to see Finsler back in victory lane? Or can somebody stop the charge of the Fins here tonight at Bristol? Well, it is time to discover what we're going to see in round number 9. Again, Finsler coming off a 3-win streak, Watkins Glen, Michigan, and Indianapolis. Coming in tonight with the pole. Can he make it 4 in a row for that number 5 machine? Last man to beat Finsler was Catrone. These two will start up front. They're going to have to do battle again here at Bristol. 150 laps on the board. The Underdog Racing League is green at Bristol, Tennessee. Bristol, Tennessee, green flag in the air. Here we go. Field going to work their way down the back straightaway for the first time. Finsler out for the race lead. Stannard and Chase going at it side by side deeper in the pack. Out with this workout. Again, great battle side by side back here in the pack. Stannard going to lose some ground here, but he's hanging tight. Eddie right there as well, a little bit up behind him. Chance Durham, one car on the inside wall already. That's Corey Hassler. Got sideways, nearly got in the inside wall, comes back on the racetrack and nearly collects a couple of more. Going up here side by side as well. Out front, Finsler leads Catrone. Again, my success here has been on the top. Will we migrate to the top here tonight at Bristol? Will yet to be determined. There's Dennis Steele. Chase Durham, Alex right here as well. Nice run for Alex as he hangs on. So keep in mind, we got a little bit of running to go here tonight before this track really starts to rubber up and we start seeing people move around. Chase Durham right there as well, working the inside a little bit. Losing some ground here to Justin Stannard. Stannard on the top. That's the battle for 8th right now. Stannard again able to get some momentum build up around the very outside of the racetrack. Finsler out front pulling away from Catrone. Nice and even out front. Dane Moyer back here off track. He's got a problem. You'll have to gather that car up. So Moyer gathers it up. You see just James Catrone. There's Brad Ringer right there. Cody Dorsey, Dennis Steele, Alex right there as well. Justin Stannard trying to work his way through. Oh, Stannard doing a good job up to 8th right now. And again, working that in middle groove. Starting to see a couple of guys go the extreme outside here tonight. How long will this inside groove stay relevant? Or will this become a top lane racetrack here tonight? 141 on the board. All right, we continue to run right now here at Bristol. All right, 137 on the board here tonight at Bristol. Jason Finsler out front, Cody Dorsey. We got a little bit of a problem with Alex back here. Up high on the racetrack. He's losing positions. How about Chase Durham right there as well? Ooh, contact with Chase. Chase had to hang on to that machine. Got a little bit of left rear contact. Car almost came around, but he was able to keep it rolling. There is Brad Ringer, Dennis Steele right there as well. 135 laps to go in Bristol, Tennessee. Brad Ringer right there hanging tight right now. Jason the Man Fizzler with James Catrone, Cody Dorsey right there, Dylan Walkerman. There's Chance hanging on as well. Chance doing a great job. 133 left here tonight. 133 laps remaining. Jason Finsler leading the way. Ringer back here in traffic. He's going to get held up a moment. He'll go to the top side with Dylan Walkerman there. Cody Dorsey right there as well. Jason Finsler leads the way. Everybody else single file right now. There's James Catrone, Chase Durham, and Cody Dorsey there also. 130 on the board. Eddie Walkerman right there as well. Car on the fence, Justin Stunnard there also. Alex Liddell, little back here in line. David E. Bula right there, and Chance as well. Great job for Chance. We're hanging on. What about James Catrone? Great racing. 128 left on the board. For Hertz right there as well. There's Hertz hanging on. 127 laps to go here tonight. Jason Finsler right there. Brad Ringer, Chance right there in the mix also. 126 laps complete this time by. 126 to go. Chance up the racetrack. Dylan Walterman right there as well. And there's a lot of close calls with Chance here tonight. He's taking his chances. I'm a stand-up comedian, right? They continue to run right now. Up front, Finsler has led early on. Tires starting to go away. There's Brad Ringer in this pack of cars doing battle off of turn number 4. Great racing up front. Still Brad Ringer right there, one car way low. That's the 16 cab of Alex having problems. Multiple laps down. Ringer a lap down. Jason Finsler right now on another planet right at the moment. He's on Planet Speedo up front right now. 2 seconds is the gap for Jason Finsler. Dominant stretch of races for Jason over the last few weeks. Catrone 2 seconds back. You see James Catrone trying to move forward. What about Chase Durham, Cody Dorsey, Eddie Walterman, Dylan Walterman right there, Dennis Steele, Justin Stunnard back here in this little battle, otherwise known as a colossal mess of race cars. Had to watch my language here. Holy moly, all over the place here. It's this little pack. About 6-7 cars under a blanket. Anytime you get this situation at Bristol, it can go bad really quickly, folks. And inside the line starting to go away. You see the 42 slipping backwards and then a steal. And you see what was a decent inside line is no more. And here comes your race leader right up on this traffic as they start beating and banging. Oh my gosh almighty. Finsler's got to pick his way through traffic here and try not to lose ground. Finsler going to start picking through. Picking through like he's picking through his salad here up at the front of the field. Clone and Chase Durham right there as well. Right now, Chance Durham right there on the top side of the 14 machine at the moment, continuing to rock and roll. And then Chase up by the wall right now, doing a wonderful job. Chase Durham doing a wonderful job hanging on. There's David Brewer right here as well. David fighting through on the bottom. Jason up front leading. $15 laps to go. Jason Finsler leading the way. Right now, 115 laps to go. This time by. Right now, 114 on the board with Finsler. There's Catrone right there as well. 113 laps remaining. $113 laps remaining here tonight. There's Dylan working the bottom in that 99 camp. Dane Boyer right there as well. 112 left on the board. Boyer right there inside that top 6. Let's do a little bit of crank it up here tonight in Bristol. All right, back here once again, you see Finsler continuing to put guys a lap down. He has lapped all the way up to 7th here tonight. Moyer would be the next car to go a lap down to Finsler here as we get ready to complete 45 laps to complete here tonight. Great racing across the board, I have to say. But what a run by Finsler up front. A run of the year for Jason Finsler. There's Eddie right there behind him. David there in that mix as well. Great battle for position. Great battle for position here. Eddie trying to hang on to that lucky dog position right now. Only 3 seconds back right there trying to pick through traffic. Dylan Walterman, what about Chase? Again, that 5 machine just on rails. Like a choo-choo train at the front of this field, putting more cars laps down. We'll go to the bottom here and look at it. We got a car right in the wall right in front of him. They'll make it by. That's the 9 camp of Dorsey. Caution is out. First yellow of the night, Bristol Motor Speedway, 48 in the books. Cody Dorsey going to get turned around. And let's take a look. First incident of the night, a little bit of contact with the 28. Let's take a look. Oh, got in the back of Dorsey. Turned Dorsey around. Caution is out. So that should give Eddie your lucky dog. I'm thinking. There in the 26 machine. Should be your first or 1 lap down. and your lucky dog here tonight. So 450 on the board of the 150. Great run for Bristol here of a 50-lap run to start the race off. I mean, granted, Fensler's been in his own little planet here most of this front of the first half of the race. Eddie gonna get that lap back in the 26. Moyer, of course, involved in that incident in the 28. Got in the back of the car, turned him around. That led to the caution flag flying here tonight. They limped their way around here. England to work and worked their way through. .51 on the board of 150. Because they run 51 complete to 150 here tonight at Bristol Motor Speedway. So, we'll get ready for yet another restart here in just a moment. This should be fun to watch. 51 on the board of 150 here tonight. .52 complete. Time by. That's 52, 150 complete. Jason out front, looking to bring these guys to green. 52 complete this time by. We'll get ready for a restart once again. And Fensler gonna lead them back down once again. Great restart, Fensler. One more time out front, pulling away. Patron right there. There is Dylan Walterman right there in the mix. 97 to go here tonight. Got a 96 on the board this time by. And at the moment, everybody holding tight. Some pins were up front. Justin Sennard right here underneath Scott. A couple of more. Great battle for position. Car on the wall on the outside. They'll all work their way through. There's Corey Hensler. Hensler hanging on. There's Dennis Steele. We got a car around back straight away. It's the 2 of Chance Durham. Oh, Chance. Chance ran out of chances. Chance ran out of debt. Chance is 93 on the board. So again, 93 on the board with Fensler out front. Chance gonna limp that car to pit road. They'll continue to run. Way they set, 92 complete this time by. Everybody fights their way through. Jason Fensler leading the way right now. 91 to go at the stripe. Fensler doing what he can right now. There's Catrone. There's Chance Durham right there as well. Great road for him. Dylan Walkerman fighting through. Dana Moyer. Eddie, Justin Stenard. Christopher Hertz right there now as well. Great racing across the board. 90 laps to go. Jason Fensler out front. Hanging on right now is Fensler and Catrone. Caution back out. We got a problem. And is it Corey? Possibly Corey. Map here. Oh, we'll stack up there. Not sure. So they continue to run. Fensler out front leading. 65 and 150 complete. 65 and 150 complete. The 64 on the board right now. Justin Stenard out front leading. So right now 64, 65 on the board this time by. As the field works their way through. Jason Fensler setting by second yellow of the evening. And folks back under caution. 65 laps complete here at Bristol. Again, we ran 50 laps unstopped there at the beginning. Now the cautions begin to arise, and we'll be right back here once again in Bristol, Tennessee in just a moment. All right, 68 on the board of 150 this time by. Coming to green, Justin Stenard up front leading the way. Stenard, Fensler right there as well, coming to green one more time. 68 on the board of 150 here, coming to green. Chance Durham, James, Mr. Durham right there as well. Great restart, 84 to go at Bristol. Fensler out front, Scott back here in line, everybody back up to speed once again. 83 laps to go. Fensler leading the way right now, 83 to go this time by. 82 at the stripe, Justin Stenard right now leading. this time by Finsler, Chase, Dylan Walterman, Christopher Hertz, Dane Moyer, Corey Hazler right there as well. In the line, David, Mr. Dennis Steele, Cody Dorsey right there fighting their way through. 80 laps to go this time by with Jason Finsler, James Catrone, Justin Stannard, Walterman there as well. Up top on the wall once again. 79 laps to go. Eddie Walterman right there, but it's Jason Finsler fighting their way through. 78 to go at the stripe this time by. Catrone trying to chase down Jason Finsler, but Finsler on rails right now. Nobody has done anything with Finsler so far tonight. King is to be the same thing here at Bristol. Finsler has been up front pulling away. 77 laps to go. Right now. Now 77 to go. Jason Finsler out front. James Catrone in second. New 74 to go. Aaron, James, Chase, Justin Stannard right there as well. Great racing for Justin Stannard, Corey Hensler. David right there in the mix. Finsler, Cody Dorsey, 72 to go. Some Finsler out front leading. Finsler doing what he can to pull back away from Catrone. Catrone trying to stay with him. Can't do it right now. 71 laps to go this time by. Nose to tail with Finsler out front leading. Some Finsler leading over everyone else right now. There's a couple more working their way through, including the 2148 machine. McNeil having a rough night. Some guys back there in the pack having a really rough night. You see Finsler coming up on this next pack of traffic. Dylan Walterman right there. Great run for him. Inside the top 5 right now. 68 to go, but Finsler leading the way. Finsler leading the way right now. 68 laps to go. Right now, Finsler leading, Catrone in second. Durham right there as well, 67 to go. Justin Stannard right there in the mix. What about Dylan Walterman trying to hang on as well in that number 99 machine? Walterman trying to put some pressure to Stannard right now. On the inside, they'll go double file into turn number 3 and 4. There's James Catrone fighting through. A couple more. Jason Finsler, 66 laps to go here tonight at Bristol. Right now, Finsler leading. Eddie back here. Stannard having a problem. Stannard off the pace. What happened to the Stannard? Justin having a problem. Gets into the wall and something broke on that race car. It never turned. And he'll come to pit road. That is not going to be good for Stannard. We stay green. Something breaking on that machine. He'll drop all the way back there with the problems on that 33. There's Catrone hanging on right now as well. 61 laps to go. Jason Fensler out front. There is Fensler with Catrone trying to run him back down 1.2 seconds. I will say Fensler has not opened up the gap as much this run as he has in previous runs here tonight. He is staying relatively close to him. Is Catrone. See they go at Bristol here tonight. There's Chase Durham trying to fight through in the number 4 camp up to third with Dylan Walkerman in the 99. Going to be 59 to go this time by. 59 laps to go at Bristol for these drivers, the Underdog Racing League. What kind of movement can you make? Walkerman right there. Or Wildermuth right there as well. Wildermuth right here. There's Moyer. Getting pretty spaced out here with Corey Hassler right there doing a good job here tonight. Take a look at the previous races we ran here this year. You know, Worldwide Technology Speedway. We went through with Chrome with the victory lane. A little bit of a shorter racetrack, but here tonight it has been all Fensler up front leading the way. You take a look at Chase Durham coming off that second place run 1 week ago. Inside the top 3 again. So looking at another top 3 for him, and Catrone right there as well. Basically the running order inverted between those two here tonight. Big news for those two right now. Run him inside that top 5. One guy that got the top 5 last week, and Brad Ringer, really having an off night there in the 76 here tonight. Really deep in the pack here. Really not what you want to see if you're a Ringer with the playoffs around the corner. .53 laps to go here. .52 to go this time by with Fensler out front. Fensler leading. There's Catrone there in second. Walkerman in third. 51 to go here tonight at Bristol. We're out front doing a wonderful job. 51 laps to go here. Jason Fensler leads. Now 50 to go here tonight. Going to be one heck of a night. 59 laps to go here. He worked through. It's been one heck of an evening. Seven laps to go. Fensler out front leading over Catrone here tonight at Bristol Motor Speedway. Right now, Fensler racing in front of the field. Fensler all up front, Dylan Walkerman there as well. So right now with 44 to go, it's Fensler leading the way with Moyer right there behind him. Laps to go in this one. Nobody getting through. We're out front, hanging on, doing a wonderful job. "41 laps to go with Findler continuing to do a wonderful job here tonight." Findler leading the way, holding tied up front. "39 laps to go." "38 at the stripe for Findler, along with Dane Moyer back here. Moyer doing a good job. Everybody pretty much single file for the most part right now. Continue to do it. Wonderful racing experience here tonight. Now with 37 laps remaining in this one, everyone doing what they can to hang on. So as we run 36 to go right now, what do you do? What kind of movement do you make? Findler continuing to roll through with a 6-second lead. There's the 99 machine trying to hang on as well underneath. Doing a pretty good job holding tight. That's Dylan Walterman there, battle for second. Walterman trying to move forward at the moment. 33 laps to go this time by. 33 to go this time by at Bristol. With 33 laps to go with Jason Findler out front. James Catrone safely in second. Right now in front of Dylan Walterman. Walterman to the bottom. Great job. They'll head right into 3, 1, and 2. 2 by 2 right now. Great job controlling and Walterman giving battle for second here at Bristol. The 38 machine up top. Control, Walterman, Hurts, Moyer right there as well in the mix. Wonderful racing right now between these guys up front. To go. Findler leads over top of James Catrone right now. "28 laps to go for Catrone. Right there in second. Jason Findler well on his way to 4 in a row here tonight. How big would that be if he can run 4 races in a row as Catrone? Walterman right there on your screen. Findler leading. So right now with 25 to go this time by, the battle continues. $25 to go this time by, nose to tail. Findler, Catrone, Walterman. Right now, first, second, and third at the moment. A little bit of contact there from Walterman to the back bumper Catrone. Just a little bit. They're going to give a little bit of a nudge and keep rolling here. 23 to go this time by. A little bit more contact. Walterman going to work the bottom here, trying to make it work. Up the racetrack he goes. Contact again. Walterman trying to push the 38 of Catrone up the hill. .22 to go. Jason Finsler leads the way. Walterman right there hanging on. Great run for him. Doing what he can. Mount Moyer back here. Hurts there as well. What about Durham? There's Durham. Eddie Waldermuth back here as well. There is Corey Hansler there in the mix also. 19 to go this time by. $19 to go at Bristol. Stripe as they work their way through. 18 laps to go here at Bristol Motor Speedway in Thunder Valley. Finsler continuing to hold the lead. Walterman back a few spots here. 17 laps to go here at Bristol. 17 to go. Jason Finsler continuing to lead by a mile right now. To go this time by. Here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Right. 15 laps to go. Oh, 13 to go this time by. Will we get a late race yellow, or will Finsler be able to hang out up front? Laps to go here. Finsler, Walterman up there as well. A bit of contact, beating and banging. 11 to go. 11 laps to go this time by with nice contact. There's Walterman hanging on, 11 to go. Jason Finsler right there fighting through James Catrone. 10 to go this time by. Finsler up by 11 seconds. Dane Moyer, Dylan Walterman, Christopher Hertz right here as well. Man, I tell you what, just unreal. You look at the speed out of that number 5 the last few weeks. Catrone, Walterman, Dane Moyer going at it. Dane Moyer going to move to second. Great job for the 28 ride. Catrone and Walterman got so busy racing one another, they're going to give the spot up to Moyer. 7 to go at the strike. 2 by 2 down the front straightaway. 7 laps to go here tonight. Battle for third now. Catrone and Walterman going it out for third here tonight at Bristol. scramble up off the corner. Great job, though, keeping it going. And, oh, man. 6 to go. There's Eddie, there's David and Cody Dorsey, all right there in the mix. Again, you better work their way through. 5 to go. Finsler continuing to be out front, leading the way. Four laps to go. Finsler out front. Look at that. He's actually going to put a lap on Catrone, who is running 4th right now. Walkerman getting around him. There's Walkerman there in the 99, coming to 2 to go for your race leader. That dominance continues here for Finsler. 2 laps away from 4 in a row here tonight. Down the back straightaway we go. You see Moyer up to 2nd. There's Dylan Walterman. And I tell you what, you can't underneath. Oh, Walterman, and the wall nearly got Finsler. Finsler going to sneak by with 1 to go. Walterman hard in the 5th. He's going to lose some ground. Here comes Catrone. That's going to be a battle for 3rd. Finsler gets the win. Here's the battle for 3rd. The 99's broke. The 21's going to split the difference. And at the stripe, the 21 of Christopher Holtz. Hertz going to come home in 3rd. Walterman in 5th after breaking the car. But it's Jason Finsler. A dominating performance here tonight. Congratulations, Finsler. Finsler goes to victory lane here tonight in a dominant performance. So congratulations to Finsler. He'll dominate here tonight and go 4 in a row here in Thunder Valley. Congratulations to Finsler here tonight. Walterman finishing outside the top 5. Hertz sneaking through there, getting 3rd. Big night here tonight at Bristol. Moyer right there 2nd. Hey, Mr. Moyer, Matt in the booth, got a copy? All righty, P2 here tonight, buddy. Congratulations. Well, man, nobody really had anything for Finsler all evening long.
Pacing the field like he was, it was even. I just got up to 2nd at the end, so I mean I was nowhere near him. I think he was pretty close to lapping me.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a crazy Bristol race.
Yeah, it was. It was. I think a lot of it I learned was a lot of pacing your tires. I was good the longer I ran, not really so much on the restarts and the short run. But no, I think it was interesting seeing how people were handling that and racing each other.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, it seemed like the line moved around a little bit too.
Yeah, it did. I think on the longer runs, if you could keep it on the high side, you could get around a little bit faster. But on the restarts and the short run, you wanted it, pretty tight in the corners. So it was pretty fun.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Moyer. Fighting your way into 2nd, buddy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Dave Moyer, P2 here tonight. Well, right now, we'll talk to our race winner, Mr. Finsler. You got me?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, welcome back from Planet Orbit Speed there in outer space. Where you at?
Yeah, I mean, it was car was hooked up tonight. It was decent on short run, long run, and it was really tough. The pace slowed down a lot more than I thought it would. So you really had to watch the right front tire. But Track positions everything, especially at a place like this where it's so tight, and really it's tough to pass.
Yeah, man, I noticed that too. Even you cutting through lap traffic as fast as you was, you had a couple of moments out there that were close calls.
Yeah, you just had to be patient, um, and if you got a big enough run, take it. Otherwise, just kind of linger back there. I had a good cushion, so that really helped me a lot to be able to kind of take my time and just pick when I wanted to pass them or whatever. But everybody did a good job. A lot of them, announced go low or whatever. So I appreciate that, and that definitely makes it a lot easier.
Well, man, you did a wonderful job. Make it 4 in a row, buddy. Ain't that kind of crazy?
It is because these cars are, I've said it before. I mean, they're just anybody can win on any given night because they're so close. This race here doesn't really show that, but a lot of tracks we go to, it's hard to separate yourself in a pack, and it makes for really good racing. And there's a lot of fast guys in here, so it's nice to get another win, and that's what we try and do every week. And we'll see how the rest of the year plays out.
Man, you did a wonderful job here tonight, coming on with the race win. Congratulations, Jason.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Good job on the broadcast, and thanks to all the guys in the league, and congratulate everybody on their runs tonight.
Yeah, poor buddy, congratulations. All right, and then number 1, Mr. Christopher Hurt, you got me.
Hey, what's happening?
Well, you squeezed through the third there off the last corner.
Yeah, I got lucky on that one. It was a fun race though.
Yeah, one car breaks the right front suspension of 1 to 2. He's slow. You catch up to control. You end up 3 wide. You end up turned into the outside walls, crossing the start finish line, but third nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean that's Bristol for you. It's a tight track, and me and James had fun on that last front stretch. He tapped the wall and got into me, but he was quick to be on the mic and be like, sorry.
Sir, well, dude, you did a wonderful job squeezing through the needle there.
Yeah, definitely excited. It's nice being back in the top 3. So,
Well, man, congratulations, buddy. Overall smooth night for you.
yeah, it was a pretty consistent lap times for me. I mean, I'm not great at this track, but I think tire management here and just holding off, trying to get to the front early was definitely a good call.
And 4, man. Well, again, buddy, congratulations squeezing through the third.
Thank you very much.
Anybody like to thank before I let you go, man?
Definitely thank you for the broadcast. Thank Justin, everybody who runs the league, all the guys that run the league, my fiance for putting up with me still, and just everybody that takes part in this.
And 4, man. Well, guys, with that being said, I think we're going to get on out of here. This was, I believe, round number 9 at Bristol. Thank you to each and every one of you come out and watch both shows tonight. We'll be back in action 1 week from tonight for the Underdog Racing League. Until then, everyone stay safe. Thank you guys for the interview. We'll see you guys in a week. Oh.